come in my world. And as life fades, turns to black, close up to a back. Stories, memory lane, comes apart. Turn my to red, undone against my chest. Running on my wall, it's my will.
What is up, all you motivators and inspirers? Welcome back to the Trigger series. You know, when I started Motivist and I started all this documentation, the whole purpose of that was I wanted you guys to see from the beginning until I hit that successful mark in my life, because too often you see so many people flashing off their Lamborghinis and their $1 million homes and all the success they had. And I'm not discrediting the struggle that they went through, but it's not documented. So it's so easy to become discouraged seeing all this money and wealth and not actually understanding how to do it. So I wanted you guys to see, start to finish, well, not finish because it's never going to end, but start to where my journey ends, to everything I'm doing. Which goes to my second topic of the Trigger series, which is just starting. I feel like too many people look for that perfect moment where their financial life, their relationship life, their job life is just in order, just perfect, where they're not having any struggles in anything, to where they can then, carefree, take a leap, that leap of faith into their goals. Well, I'm going to be, if I'm not the first, maybe the second, whatever, to tell you that that perfect moment will never happen. You're never going to have that perfect moment where nothing's happening. So what's the worst that can happen? You might fail a couple times, but just start. Because if you start, you're going to learn, you're going to get better, and you'll understand how to create that perfect moment in your life, where then you can just focus on your goals. But until you start, you'll never get that chance. You know, they say the graveyard is the richest place in the world, because so many people wait for that perfect moment in their life. So they eventually die with their dreams and their goals right there in their head. So don't be that guy. Don't die with your dreams or goals. Keep chasing them. You know, start chasing them, and once you start it, you'll feel the momentum. It'll be like a snowball effect. It'll roll, and deeper down the hill you get, the bigger it will become. And then eventually you'll see this crazy layout, and you'll understand everywhere you need to go. I used an image just a while ago. I posted this picture of a guy shooting at a target, and he shot like 20 times, but he never once hit the target. But he started, you see the arrow started at him, and now they were closer to the target than they ever been. And here's a visual. When you're that guy waiting for that perfect moment, and you never start, you're gonna die with your target just like this, not a single mark on it, and you'll never even have a chance to hit the center. But if you take that leap of faith and you just start today, when you finish this video, if you just start chasing your dreams today, by the time you die, you may not ever hit the center, but you could have your target filled up with just awesome improvement and actually hitting the target in some areas. Like I said, you may not ever hit the center, or you may hit it every single time, but you'll never know unless you start. So the biggest thing is just overcoming that fear, the fear of failure, the fear of not achieving what you want. And if you just start, you'll see that your whole view on your goals will change just by starting. Once you start gaining that momentum and you start actually running after it, your whole view of everything will change. There's so many success stories of them building everything from nothing, and I feel like having nothing really does take people off the path and make them not want to start. When I started Motivist, I had nothing. Motivist was literally built from nothing. I had a PS4. That was like the most valuable thing I had. So I sold it for $300. And then I took that $300 and bought t-shirts, and I printed on myself, and I sold those. Some of you guys may have had some. And then I took that investment, took some money of my own, and then I purchased my first official drop of Motivist. See, I started from nothing, and trust me, I was so discouraged from the start. I didn't want to start. I was so scared. I had so many people telling me not to do it. But I saw something, the graveyard thing, and it just made me want to take that jump, because I didn't want to die with Motivist, my legacy inside of me. I don't want you guys to die either with your legacy inside of you. Just let it out. Start. Do not die with it. Trust me, it's worth chasing. It's worth going after. And when you die and you're sitting there and you think about all the stuff you've done, You'll look back at today when you started and be so happy with yourself. Don't live with regret. Don't live a life others are making you live. Start living the life you want to live, and the rest will come. Start today, and everything else will line out for you. Let's get it done together and make it happen. How's that?
Good, Nation.